What is going on, my good people? This is your main man Ben here. Happy Friday, folks. Today we're going to talk about a new camera, a manufacturer that I love and dearly put into my heart, which I migrated this year. This Sony camera ZV-1 was just released and it's amazing. Whew. This camera is specifically made for vloggers. This camera is so good. The ZV-1, a lot of Sony users are requesting such feature to be put into the higher, tier of mirrorless cameras such as the A7 series or the A61 series. They just dropped the ball on this vlogging camera just like that. And I believe this camera is going to be a home runner. A lot of people is going to buy this because of that feature itself, and given the Sony's attitude of putting in awesome top of the market focusing AI intelligence, and I think it's going to be changing the landscape of vloggers. So stick around. So I'm one of those vloggers that did not receive anything, a sample, so small time vloggers, but there's no stopping us of extracting all this information for our lovely viewers, man. So this is the vlog camera that they just specifically released for vlogging purposes, the ZV-1. It's so amazing that look at that flip-up screen, man. That screen right there, it's not even available to the $3,000 A7 series they got. What we have, like in my Sony A6100, is the flip top. It goes flip like this, but not like my G85 that completely flipped out like this. Man, this is amazing. The one that they have right here is, looking at it right now, it's so weird because I'm not used to this. It has a built-in Zeiss lens in it. It can go up to 1.8 aperture, meaning highly capable in low light scenario, guys. And we're gonna dive into the features in this thing real quick, because for vloggers, this camera, man, will change a lot. I like phones and all that stuff, but if you talk about specifically vlogging, I like my Osmo Action since it's so compact and small. Let me show you real quick. This is my main vlogging rig, Osmo Action, DJI, small form factor, and the microphone. If I remove this one, it is very small, but it helps a lot on wind noise, eliminating it. But this camera is some kind of on a higher end of vlogging because of the features that they put into this thing. First, the flip-up screen. You have no idea how important the screen is. My Osmo Action got a screen on front, and my G85 has the same feature, which flips and rotates. It's amazing. Second, it is very small. You can see, I believe you can just put it in the palm of his hand right here. You can see it right now. Second, there is a built-in features that soften up the skin. 3 levels, it's like easy, mid, and high. So it's automatically softens up the skin. Trust me, a lot of people would love to have that feature, specifically for the ones that doesn't really intricate on post-processing. That's easier for them. It's just one click, man, and you can choose 3 different settings to soften up the skin tones. Autofocus. What should I say about autofocus, man? This is artificial intelligence right here. Look. What can I say? That's it. It's the leader in the industry. So hybrid AF system, and it's artificial intelligence. The bokeh, how you want to say that, it doesn't really matter. The blurriness is going to be crazy. One click as well. So if you want to be like focused like what I have right now, see that bokeh in the background of my hand? Yep. One focus on this camera, it can isolate that. Just one touch, man. Crazy. What else? It's so small you can put it into any tripod. Slow motion. I believe it shoots 40 times slow, so I would say that's 240 frames per second. Built-in neutral density filter. What is neutral density filter? It's a filter that you put in front of your lens to help down to cut the light. Why would you do that? The sensor wants a slower shutter speed to get the effect of the blurriness, maximize the lens capability. They got an ND filter in it. It's a built-in one. It's crazy. I got a ND filter in here and it's not even built in, but and that's just one of the craziness in this thing, man. It's $750. Okay, the only drawback I look at this one is that this is not like a mirrorless camera. The joy of you changing the lens, interchangeable lens, is not in here. Basically, it's like a point and shoot. It has a built-in, respectively, Carl Zeiss lens in it, which I believe extract up to, I know it's 1.8, which is good for low light scenario. But this thing extract around 9.4 to 25.7 millimeters. That's wide. We got 16 right now. This is 16. Minus what? 7? That's 9. Basically, you back off more a little bit. That's insane. This is built for vlogging. As far as lens, I think the widest I've seen in Sony for mirrorless cameras 1018 millimeters, which is insane, and you have to pay at least $900 for that. Yep. This retails $750, guys. Once again, this changed a lot, especially for vloggers. Whatever features I have in here, I would say almost 85% will be in this camera. That's just insane. Minus the image stabilization. The movie recording mode, they got an S-Log in here. So what does that S-Log means? On higher tier cameras, you basically go to a neutral profile. So it's like not colored, it's some kind of grayish. So that when you go to post-process, you have that extra leverage to process it better because it's neutral when it came into your SD card. So that's basically it. I don't know how good it is since this is a vlogging camera, but given that they put it a feature like that in this camera, I mean, I don't even see the S-Log on my A6100, and there's already a built-in profile, color profile in this one. They included it in here. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Looks like battery life is 130 minutes. I believe they're gonna supply some kind of AC option if you ask me. And image stabilization, it's going to be, since it's a vlogging camera, this is going to be given. And it looks like it's a joint IS, which is in the lens, which is built into the lens, like the OSS, the OEM that they come with this A6100. And also electronic stabilization system. I believe if we talk about electronic, that's going to be digital. The processing of the stabilization is happening in the sensor. So basically it's a software. Even so, that is very, very good. Highly respectable. This has a software in it, image stabilization for this thing, and it's amazing. It has a built-in microphone as well. You can put the muff in there, which they can have a dedicated if you want to get the microphone for Sony, but you can also have this since it includes a 3.5 millimeter port. Insanity. And given all this effort as Sony is making towards their new lineup, I must say that this is going to be insane, man. One of the features that you'll never have on those type of cameras is the lens. Lens is image quality. When we talk about that lens, where the quality of your video or image will fall through. So, but given it has a Carl Zeiss lens 1.8, I don't know, man. You won't be needing any other lens. A 9mm to expanding to what, 27? That's gonna be really wide. On the 1-inch sensor, CMOS sensor for that one, it's going to be nice. It's not like a 1.6 like this one though, but 1 inch for a small camera packed into that small camera, that's going to change a lot of awesomeness. And I think Sony and Canon and Lumix are head to head in this one. So I can't wait for other manufacturers, because basically we all win as consumers for this. I'm not going to be changing on my vlog setup anytime soon because I enjoy my vlog setup. Most definitely this new A6100, and we haven't reviewed the Sigma yet, but yep, this is the Sigma 1.4. You know that. But this is our review, guys. Happy Friday, folks. Stay safe. Don't forget to vote for your boy in Roadcast that we got. I'll post a link down there. If you like this video, click that. If not, it's all good. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Always remember, guys, God is good all the time. Peace out.